All right, Fix-It employees, we're going to get back right into it. 35 hours and almost done. So there's not a heck of a lot to do right now. Now if we were playing like a save like hopefully most people play, where you're just kind of keep going and keep building, there would be more stuff to do, but we're going to wrap this up here, and then we're going to go on to do some other stuff. Not necessarily with this playthrough, but I've been thinking about some other things I might want to do, like, it's kind of interesting, like, this, I would imagine, is sort of like my first, Tier 9, Phase 5 space elevator parts that is mostly, self-sufficient. In other words, that I'm not just boxing up a bunch of stuff. Now, obviously, I have boxed up a bunch of stuff because, this is kind of a finish the run type sort of thing. But I think that we're pretty much constantly working here, except for maybe the dark matter residue, which would really just be a question of more power. So if I was running this machine, for instance, we'd get more dark matter residue. This machine is our only thing putting out dark matter residue, and it's putting out just a little bit. In fact, I could maybe click it up like this, and if we don't blow a fuse, that should be basically just enough with a little bit left over to power the dark matter crystals. So if we look at this, it looks like we're actually going up a little bit now, whereas we were running at a deficit before that. Alright, so let's see. Down here, we have pretty much enough of everything to keep going. Since we have some of these trigons, looks like they're filling up. I could be belting some of these into this. So that would be right here. These really don't take that much. And this produces a little more dark matter as well. And this guy, he also produces dark matter, but these we don't really need anymore, so no real reason to make them. Copper powder looks like it's not falling behind too much. Unfortunately, we don't really have too much wiggle room to do anything until basically once we're done with the other space elevator parts, then I can shut off all of the quantum encoders, which, this little platform right here, plus the 2 particle accelerators over there, this is at least 20k power with all the particle accelerators and everything. So that's eating up a shit ton of our power right now. And as we can see, we're not able to quite fill this. I bet we could actually add a little power on over here. And this is just turbo fuel, but one thing to remember is that the generator, you know, generator is going to produce the same amount of power regardless if it's rocket fuel, turbo fuel, or regular fuel. It's the efficiency of the fuel, right? So, I mean, I never even really looked at this. I used this mostly because I needed to sink, well, I needed to sink some heavy oil residue. Essentially. Now, I don't even know what happened with this. This one never quite worked perfectly. Something with the fuel. I must not have made enough fuel. Well, we got this one working overtime. This one... I guess we could do something like that. And this one's not getting any. Yeah, this one's a little weird. It's probably like a pipe problem that I never resolved. See, heavy oil going in there. Yeah, see, I did some wonky thing here. I kind of remember when this was going on. This was a little band-aid sort of thing that I did. And yeah, I never belted up like these smart plates. This was making smart plates, right? Like I never belted that up. Oh wow, we're low on rotors. That's funny. Having a hard time figuring out why that would be. Alright, so we probably got enough dark matter crystals now to go make some more ballistic motors. Or ballistic, whatever, I can't remember the fucking names of all these things. Jesus, I'm too old. Here, give me these. Where are these being made? Oh, you're making these still? Cool. What about you? What don't you want to do? Oh, right, radio control. Yeah, there's definitely a few things I did not. And another thing is that once we are finished, like with the trigons, we'll be able to use those converters to just, so how many more of these do we need? 400, 500? So we need a few stacks of those. You know, maybe actually. Let's see, is there any other SAM ores around here? Okay, there's one over here. Let's go find that one. Maybe up top here? Oh, look at this. I mined these. I don't recall doing that. Like, I really don't recall doing that. Alright. So let's just belt this over and, where did it go? Oh yeah, over here. Yeah, so we'll just belt this over. Okay, 300 per minute. And then, if we get a converter here, oh, we don't have any. Alright. Okay, we still need to go a little further. Yeah, there's the sand ore right there. Oops. Why did that do that? Ah, because I put this on wrong, I see. Alright, so what we can do here is eventually we can just turn this into a dark matter processor or just run a new one off of this. Again, power is a bit of an issue, and I need all these things running right now, but it looks like our dark matter residue is like picking up for sure. That's good. We're still making the oscillators. Then, now I'm thinking maybe the trigons are better because then we won't need to sink these into this. Oh, I fucked this up. Stupid. You know what? Let's not have that. 344. That's 343. Let's go back to this. I forgot to turn it into reanimated Sam, so. Honestly, I think this will be faster than redoing and having to redo the stuff I just did. Alright, so let's try this again. It'll be easier the second time around because I know where I'm going now. Okay. What do you want? 120 a minute? Yeah. And we're doing 300, so this one will just run slow. It's fine. Oh, that's... yeah, we need splitters. Whoops. Almost nailed it. Alright, that makes a little more sense. Because this is using 100 of these per minute. So I think this is gonna... Let's see if this actually backs up. No, I think it's just running stably, yeah. But anyways, when we're done with these Trigons, then we can pop those, just pop that reanimated SAM into dark matter, and we don't have to build any other stuff. So let's see where we're at with these. 200, we need 300 more of these, about. Oh, this is actually still working, cool. And 160 more of these. And then what we're kind of saying, maybe this would be better to run for our dark matter residue. Oh no, we're not gonna pop this up. This thing goes up to like 8K when you shard it. So that's why these machines can get a little nasty. No, you stop. Alright, you can finish that one. Now you stop. Alright, so let's see how our dark matter is doing. So fill rate down here, yeah, we're filling up more than we're losing. It's close. Yeah, because this only makes 75, and this machine makes 125, doesn't it? Yeah. 187, yeah. Maybe we can. In the same respect, what are you doing? You're doing photonic matter. And what is photonic matter being used for right now? Just this? This? Oh, is it being used for... No, just this. And what else? This is dark matter. So just those two things. So, you know what we can do? By the way, I'm basically learning, you know. Yeah, here's what we do. We just turn this into dark matter residue. And we undo this. Okay. Then we go from here. This is dark matter? Yeah. Okay, it ain't pretty, but hey. So now we take this SAM. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's everything now. That should be enough. You want 150? That's not quite enough. That's it. Okay. So I'll have to remember this. You know, I've only done these parts, phase 9 parts, like 3 times, really, because, you know. so it's still a bit of a learning process for me too. Although I feel like I've almost got it down, like as much as I've got anything down. This was a lot cleaner than my last build at the very least. How many of these do we have in here? Yeah, enough. So I think what I'm gonna do actually is figure out where these dark crystals are coming from and just pipe them in. Yeah. Okay, now I think we actually are on autopilot. Because I think everything is automated. So let's see, we need 2 of these to make 2 per 2. We've got 45, so we need 150 more, and there's 200 and something in there. Yep. Yep. We're good. That's everything. Wait, what about these? Oh, that's 1. So that's gonna be 100. Yeah, 150. Okay, cool. So we're good there. Yeah, so legit, everything should just run now, basically. 1, 2, 3. And yeah, once we turn this off, I think we should be able to squeeze another particle accelerator. In the meantime, let's go make sure we have enough RC connectors for our pressure cubes. Because yeah, we're mostly on autopilot here. Again, just in terms of quote-unquote finishing the game. That's certainly not everybody's goal, and nor should it be. I do have a save that, well, I'll be honest, I don't right now. I don't have a save that I just kind of play around on. I'm very goal-oriented. I have a very hard time playing this game when there's no more parts to deliver. I have a hard time just building for the sake of building. For me, it's more, well, you know, like a puzzle. And ooh, Crystal Oskies. You got any here? No, of course not. Why would we? That's the part of this game that I enjoy the most. So while I'll look at Reddit and I see the amazing things that people are building, I mean, I don't want to be like, I can't do that. I don't have I'm not very artistic, and it's not very fun for me. So, yeah. So, you know, some people are like, oh, you can do anything you set your mind to. Well, yeah, that's the I would never set my mind to building something really beautiful like a lot of people do. Although I super appreciate it. Like, I think it's fucking awesome. Just not for me. Although I will admit that, okay, so like if you look at this sort of factory I've built, I mean, it's it's obviously not a factory, like, you know, with walls and you know, decorations and stuff. But I like the way, you know, I like these kind of layers and the things coming up and down like that. This sort of spaghetti doesn't bother me. I will show you the kind of spaghetti that does bother me. Like, I would never build a factory like this. Like, you got shit coming in here, and you got, you know, something going this way, and it's, you know, everything's diagonal, and like this type of shit. No, I can't do that. So I guess, of course, my first saves looked completely like that. And I found myself getting like extremely overwhelmed because I didn't know where anything was going or what anything was doing. So while aesthetically I do like how this looks, it also, you know, has a purpose. It makes it easier to understand what's happening in your factory. Hey. Go away, kitty. Cooling systems. Fine. We'll probably have like a million cooling systems now. Blink. So yeah, I do kind of like the look of this. Alright, I think we can pop these up now. Just get done with these faster. Is that cat really still running after me? Jeez, dude, settle down. Alright, where are my cooling parts? Yeah, we got a ton now. In fact... I might as well make some... Like, yeah, we never belted RC controllers, you know. And stuff like that. Never belted turbo or modular engines. Yeah, the things you need in like smaller quantities. We're not even making supercomputers anymore. Like, so yeah, you know, like if this was, you know, somebody's gonna put 1,000 hours into their save, then this would be woefully incomplete, right? There'd still be a million things to do. But I'm going to delete this save after I'm done with it, more than likely, so there isn't much for me to do right now. Okay, you make some pasta. Now the thing is, I don't want to make any... Oh, hi. That actually scared me a little bit. I guess we could make some. Let's see what our power situation is here. Yeah, we should have enough room to make a little bit. Okay, so can we just take this? That's out. Oh, we're on the wrong mode here. Let's see. Let's not do that. Let's do here. You always have to be careful if your max consumption line is higher than your capacity line, okay? That means that you can blow the fuse out. If it's the other way around, you don't have to worry about it. So we could blow the fuse right here. I don't think we will, but we could. And we would definitely blow it if we were using sloops and stuff. I mean, look at this thing, goes all the way up to 20K. Nuclear pasta. Alright, so we're gonna need to buy some more. Definitely gonna need to buy some more copper powder. Grab those if they're floating in the air. I guess not. Alright, let's see how many tickets we got. Got quite a bit. And we have a ton of stuff we can sink, by the way. Okay, here, we'll sink this. Since we didn't really do, we didn't really go after tickets very hard this game at all, so we're actually going to get quite a bit of tickets for sinking stuff. Oh, we need a sloop for this. But yeah, all that stuff is 3 coupons, and we got like a whole box of magnetic thingies. Oh. Let's see. Remains, let's see how much we get for these. Not too many. Alright, let's go see how our stuff is faring. It should be done here pretty soon. Then we'll build out the rest of our particle accelerators and wrap this sucker up. Alright, where are we at? 100, 200, 300, 400, 432. We need about 80 more. And then over here, about 100 more. Yep. Oh, I got the sloops down here. That makes sense. Do I have any other sloops in any of these? So we need another 60 of these, and then we're gonna pull the sloops out and turn off the converter that's making the trigons. So we probably could do that right now, honestly. But it's fine. Yeah, we're really too close to, I mean, we're almost done. We might be able to squeeze another sloop into that particle accelerator, but since we're almost done, I feel like it's not worth it with having to reboot the power. Just, sometimes the power takes a little bit longer to reboot, depending on, like, if you have a machine that blows and it's in the middle of a cyclic reaction, okay, so a cyclic, like, let's see, way to explain it. All right. So this thing's going between 1K and 3K. So if the power blows right here, like at 3K, then if I restart it, and this is a bad example, it's better with the particle accelerators, that you have to kind of delete the whole particle accelerator to reset it back to 0, otherwise it's going to keep producing at that same power point. So, and I think that happened a couple times in, you know, some of the other videos, where I was like, okay, I have to delete this machine because, you know, it still wants to, even if I take the sloops and the shards out, it still wants to produce at this rate, and the power will keep blowing. I think we can probably turn this off. Okay. I think that should be enough Trigons. And then we can get some more tickets. Alright, are we done yet? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 28, yes. Okay, so that means we're done with the trigons, right? So that means just this. And that means we're also done with the photonic juice. Why was production paused on this? Okay. $250 wants $375. Okay. 250 out. So this should be net basically 0, and it is, yeah. Good. Alright. Alright. Now let's see if we have a little bit more power to... So all we're running is that particle accelerator. This is off. We still need this to make diamonds. I guess not really. Honestly, it's not that much power. It's like 1400 between the two of them. So let's go over here and see what happens if we loop them up. Let's see what this does. 6,000? 6,000's workable, I think. Where are we at anyways? Pretty close. Funny, it kind of shoots you off. Alright, let's go see if we can find some more power somewhere. Let's see if we get any generators backed up that we can shard up. Or you guys, turbo fuel. Probably put a couple on the end here. There's much room. Yeah, and then as we go down here, they start to turn off. Yeah, that's about that. All right, what do we got here? Okay, it looks like we freed up a little power here. Looks like another 4,000 free. Alright, let's see what this does. It'll be close. And one thing I could do is put these both at the same level and then alternate their power cycle. So like when this one is at the highest, you would start this one. Right now they're kind of like synced up. So actually let me do that. So when this goes to the highest, this should be at the midpoint. Then that drops back down. The problem is that the cycles aren't the same because they're being slooped at different rates. So yeah, see, they're gonna overlap. Yeah, you can't really do that unless they're at the same thing. I guess I could put a bunch of batteries, but I mean, it's kind of too late for that. 2.5 per minute. Want 1.25 per minute. Want, right? Oh, I think that's about as good as we can do right now. Aha! Yep. Yep. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we will pause that one. Let this cycle finish. So if I tried to run both of those at the same time, the power would just keep going off. So turn one of them off, get that back down to the lower, now we can turn this one back on. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, well, I think we're gonna call it right here and then finish it up on the next one. Alright guys, peace out. Not much to discuss here. Basically, actually let's go our turn, do our turn in so we have the exact numbers we need. The humble beginnings. Done. Almost. And almost. I got enough tickets for now. I was thinking about sinking those, but that's fine. Let's see if we got any shards over here. Yeah, just shards. What are you doing? Yep. Full shutdown. That's fine. Honestly, probably this is like 1,000 megawatts of power. So right now we're kind of scraping to get all the power together that we can so we can get this done. Alright. So I'm gonna just park myself by these ballistic rockets. We already got 10 more, we need 60 of those, and then we actually will be able to probably scrape together about 3,000 power. Make sure, yeah, I got enough of those. I should have enough of everything. Alright, cool. Let's save it here, and we're gonna be just at about 36 hours. So yeah, pretty much the same time as last time, just around, I would think 37 to 38 hours. Well, we can actually double check that, because once again, it is the particle, the nuclear pasta that is the final bottleneck. But we know that to be the case. We knew that was going to be the case. And so let's see how many we're making so we have a good idea of where we're at. So we'll probably have about... Oh, that's not the... So here we've got another 25, so we need 250 basically. We're making 2.5 a minute over there and 1 per minute, so 3.5 per minute. So yeah, about another hour and 20 minutes or so. And we might be able to bring that up a little bit when we're done with the ballistic rockets. So anyways, yep, we'll finish it off on the next one. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Space Cat is out. Bye.